Guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update here on Canopy Growth, ticker CGC, trading on the Nasdaq. Yeah, I have to make here an update, guys. We could see here a shakeout, something like a shakeout since we left my liquidity zone where I expected here a reversal to happen. That could be a fake out, so we have to check now here the bull and the bear case, and of course we have here still a high short squeeze potential for Canopy Growth. Otherwise I would not mention that here in the video. As you know, everything what I say here is not financial advice. Everything is based here on the chart and on the technicals. So guys, yeah, minus 7.8% on Friday. We're trading on here at $2.55. The all-time low for Canopy Growth is $2.38. So we have to check now here the price actions. And yeah, why I'm making this video right now, guys, we have here a lot of technical indicators or reasons or hints which could show us here a short squeeze that could be coming very, very soon. So we have, of course, always the technical situation that you see huge shakeouts, guys, huge shakeouts before a short squeeze happen. It's simple like that, that the market makers always get the lowest possible price before a potential short squeeze happen. We had one big short squeeze here in August 2023. The next big short squeeze here was in March 2024. Now we have January 2025, and we could see a short squeeze coming very soon. Why do I think that? Because first of all, we have here a lot of gap downs. Yeah, Canopy Growth is usually able to close open gaps. Just one big open gap is not closed yet. When we focus here on the daily chart, this is here at $27. All the other open gaps which we had in the chart have been get filled, and here was also one open gap at $6.80, and the stock tanked down here to $2.70 and closed this open gap. So we can see here in the table that 150% would 150% price action would close all the open gaps here. And since we know that Canopy Growth is able to do here 500% price moves like nothing, that is the reason why I think that is the potential is very high to at least come back here to $6. When we zoom out, then we can see that all the open gaps to the downside also have been filled. All the orange lines here are open gaps to the downside, and yeah, this is what the stock has to technically do before the market makers or the algos are satisfied to close their positions, guys. Yeah, so now let's check the drawings here. Nothing changed, of course, and if you've seen my previous videos, then you also know the liquidity zone, but I added here one trend channel pattern within the trend channel pattern because we have to see how the stock is correcting here, guys. As I said, I think we can see here a short squeeze for Canopy Growth at least 150%, which is not really a short squeeze, it's more like an algo squeeze. Of course, a much higher squeeze is possible, but we need to break some technical levels here, guys. But what I also do, if you cannot wait for this squeeze here, I always try to predict short squeezes here in the market every week. Therefore, I release always my so-called hot stocks on Sunday. So when you see this Canopy Growth video right now, then my brand new hot stock video is out right now, where I try to predict short squeezes for the upcoming week. When I release those videos, that means that I expect those tickers to squeeze very soon. You can see here some of the member feedbacks which made more than 300% with a single trade. I cannot give you a guarantee, guys. You have to trade by yourself. I cannot give any financial advices, but also this week we had two big squeezes here. One of my hot stocks squeezed 159%, exactly how I calculated also the squeeze in the squeeze date range here, and the bottom was also in as I expected. And then yesterday, on Friday, sorry, one of my swing trade alert tickers also squeezed 187%. I just posted it on Patreon, and then when the pre-market opened, we immediately had here a 187% squeeze, guys. Yeah, that's why I say I cannot give you a guarantee, but there are many opportunities in the market to make some extra money. And if you want to see those hidden short squeeze stocks, you can of course join here our trading community. The most popular membership which I have is the full package membership here on Patreon. You get a lot of benefits here if you join in, and if you also want to become a part of our trading community, since we're growing every day, you can click here the info icon in the corner to get access to the Patreon member link. So guys, for Canopy Growth, my liquidity zone where I expect the squeeze to happen was this blue box here, or to be honest, it is still the blue box here. So this is where I expected here a technical reaction between $3.17 and $2.77. Why? Because we always had technical reactions here. For me personally, the squeeze trigger zone for Canopy Growth is $3.84, which means everything below $3.84 is just a dip. So of course you cannot just blindly hold the stock and hope that the stock squeeze back again to $6, because they might dilute the stock. And when a company is starting to dilute the stock, they're diluting the stock right now, but not in a too heavy fashion in my opinion. So that has an effect, of course, on the stock price, and it has an effect on the technical bottoms. But in my opinion, with the actual float, a squeeze for Canopy Growth is still possible. That's why I mentioned it here in the video. But that is also one of the reasons why those technical price levels may break before the short sellers covered. Just to compare that one more time, what happened here between August 2023 and March 2024, we can see, as I said, the bottom for me personally, or the make it or break it price level for a squeeze, is $3.84. So as soon as Canopy Growth starts to get volume and goes over $3.84 with volume, this is the momentum where we see a squeeze. Everything below that is, in my opinion, a welcome dip. I personally waited here also in this liquidity zone. My stop loss got triggered, so I'm out right now. But I love the fact that we have here a gap down again at $2.60. Here is one open gap waiting, and that's why I think that could be the beginning of a squeeze, but I will let you know that here in a second. What I want to show you when we compare this situation here from August 2023 to March 2024, the market makers created here a complete shakeout. When we really measure here the lowest low, the lowest point, and the lowest point here from March 2024, we had here minus 20%. That was the complete shakeout here before we saw a squeeze. Also huge drama, yeah, huge price action here to the downside before the final squeeze just got triggered. It looks like, you know, out of nowhere this squeeze happened. And when we now measure the actual situation, this lowest point and the lowest point today, we're talking about just minus 13%. That's why I think, guys, yeah, we see a little bit more pain maybe below $2 before a potential squeeze could happen. I added this trend channel pattern here in the chart. We switch off the indicators here for a second. So the big picture is that we have this trend channel, and in my opinion, nothing changed here. The trend channel is still active for Canopy Growth, which means the bottom here is lower than $1. That is very, very low. That's why I added this additional trend channel here to the chart. But the top line is more important here, because this is the algo squeeze range where the algo step in to stop a short squeeze. And that means that based on this trend line here, we still have the potential to squeeze back here to $8. That's why I also marked here the yellow line in the chart. Canopy Growth has the potential to squeeze back to $8. Yes, we can also squeeze back here to $20. But first, guys, when we don't break those price ranges here, it makes no sense to tell you here we squeeze to $27, guys. Just stupid people doing that. And I give you here a realistic chart analysis. But what we can see here, that we have a trend channel pattern, a lower trend channel pattern or micro trend channel pattern in the big trend channel pattern. And that would mean if we touch the bottom of this micro trend channel pattern one more time, we talk here a price of $1.80 or lower, guys, for Canopy Growth. I think that may need to happen before we see a potential squeeze reaction. That's why my stop loss got triggered. I sold with a few percent minus here my position, but I will enter again as soon as we touch here the trend channel bottom. This is of course not financial advice. Yeah, guys, I will keep you updated. Also very important here for Canopy Growth, the RSI is showing us here a bullish divergence. I love that. I said already to you that we have here this algo pattern on the RSI, and yes, there was a squeeze or breakout attempt, but we got stopped. And you can see that now the RSI is building here higher lows, but the price is building lower lows. So we have here a bullish divergence, guys, and I love that. And I think we have also here, because of the gap downs now, some hidden signals that Canopy Growth may start to squeeze very, very soon. Guys, if you want to copy here the price levels from my chart, everything what you see here is based on TradingView. I use that program here for all my videos and all my trades. And if you also want to learn trading or maybe even become an independent trader here in 2025, guys, then you need a good chart program. That's why I recommend always TradingView in my videos. I'm not sponsored by TradingView, but you can get here a $15 discount link, of course, available also in 2025. On the premium tier, if you want to get this discount link, you can click the info icon here in the corner, guys, and you can you get access to the link, guys. So, my friends, that was the video on Canopy Growth. Thank you so much. If you don't want to miss any updates, then please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I really appreciate that. I appreciate your time and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu. Vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Canopy Growth Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.